Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for May the 17th. It's been a few days since the last report, but I have not updated it because there has really nothing new which taken place, and overall market has been in a quiet, nasty condition with very stubborn, either one-sided up like yesterday where we opened and pretty much the whole day we got a 34 points rally with absolutely not a single pullback, or today where it was the complete opposite, where we totally reversed yesterday and closed at the very low of the day. Just to tell you what is taking place in the big picture, we need to bring the daily chart, and we are looking at ES here. We are definitely in a formation of a head and shoulder here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The neckline will break at 2025. If we do break at 2025 on the downside, the measurement will be 75 points drop from 2025 based on the measurement of this head and shoulder. At the same time that we are forming a head and shoulder, we are also within a channel, a downtrending channel, but the vigor at which we are coming down is extraordinary, minimal, and this kind of a move are called labored move. And also, if we go back down there and look at the volume, the effective volume down there, you can see that there is zero exit of volume on the downside. So this looks to me so far to be just a very simple correction, and I definitely see with the potential of exiting to the upside to make a brand new record high. I repeat what I repeated 100 times. This flat top doesn't seem to be finished to me. We need to break this flat top for once and for all in order to bring in new sets of buyer on a break of this flat top, and then if they want to lock them in and reverse the market and put in a top in place, then that top would look finished. As of right now, this top doesn't look finished to me. That is why I believe that they are absolutely in no rush on exiting the market after this horrendous rally to the upside. But you need to very carefully monitor 2025, because if that breaks, two things will happen. Either the head and shoulder will respond and we should be then dropping 70 to 80 points to the downside, or it's gonna marginally break, bring in the shorts into the market, then do a fake break, reverse and go back, and then trap the bears on that breakdown below 2025. At any given time, if we are remaining above 2025 and we do exit upward of 2085, I think that's going to be the attempt to go break the high of that 21 and change that we have in place. So it's either going to be now a break of 2025 to the downside, that even if it breaks, I'm suspecting that it will be a potential fake break, or a break of 2085 to the upside in order to go attempt hit record high. I do not believe that this market will let this upside go easily. It is a very sweetheart situation. You look at what happened, you look at that the growth rates came out at 0%. You look at the earnings, they were absolutely catastrophic. You look at even the price of crude, which is now reaching almost $50 in the middle of the summer, where everybody is going to be traveling and will be a indirect tax to the pocket of the consumer. You look at the growth of the Chinese economy. I mean, I can go on with a list of 100 points why the market should be crashing, and it is not. Therefore, if this is all that it has on the way down, it looks pretty darn bullish to me, and I believe that it's a matter of time before it is going to break out of this flag pattern in order to continue higher and make a new high. For the time being, ES resistance number 1 comes in at 2051. If we remain below 2051 because of this bearish reading of today, we could continue down, and of course the main support down there is 2025. Below that, I cannot tell you what to expect for, because I have to see the nature of the break once it happens, but logically below 2025 your first level of support will be 2020. On the other hand, if clear back up above 2021, we should go test today's high at 2063. After we clear 2063, we are going to be dealing with 2075, and then 2090 there is a POC up there, and if we do go up there, we will be on a breakup mode and we will go hit probably the 2100 level. Now let's look at crude. We are at 48.70, and on the daily you are on a channel on the upside. This upside channel calls for a touch of its resistance line somewhere about 50. There is a potential that if we do not stop at 50, I have another measurement that calls for crude to hit 51.20. What has changed? Well, what has changed is that in a matter of a month and a half to 2 months, now they are saying that all the oversupply that we had in the market, which was in the tune of several million barrels, is now gone. That's what they are saying. And they are saying that now potentially market is balancing itself up, and on the top of that you have supply disruption in Nigeria. You have apparently that one is real, the Canadian fire that also impacted supply. But no matter what it is, we have already seen a very substantial rally to the upside, and once we are going to approach between 50 to 51, market should encounter significant resistance. Of course, once it gets up there, and if there is a geopolitical event and it wants to go higher, obviously you are dealing with an animal here, and it can definitely go higher if it decides. But based on technical analysis, between 50 to 51 should be significant resistance. On the other hand, you need to keep a very close eye on tomorrow, where we are going to be releasing the reserves number, and if the reserve numbers show up any kind of even the slightest build up in terms of reserve, because this thing has rallied so stubbornly to the upside, and besides the rumor of supply disruption, etc., since the fundamentals are definitely not so much here to back it up, we could see a very severe clear-cut reversal tomorrow, but that will depend on the numbers that will be released. So for the time being, 47.5 is very critical support. If this number breaks, we have a 46.85 below as support number 2, and if that one doesn't hold, clearly we should be coming then for a test of 46.10 area. On the upside, 50 and then 51.20. This was Reza with Profiletraders. Thank you for listening. If you wish to learn market profile or join my trading room, go to my website profiletraders.com. There is a very good package there. You also have a 2 days trial if you wish to try the trading room. Have a great evening, and to the next time.